Bet one, bet 'em all. This is Strong calling. It is time for Kimbo Slice versus Ken Shamrock. Bellator 138 going down in the mixing in 2 weeks. Two, not next weekend. 2 weeks. So we got something going in the good old crock pot. We're going to kick things off with the main event. Betting lines are not up, guys. These are just my predictions of what they will be and how it's all going to be going down. We got Kimbo Slice and Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock, veteran of the sport, 28-15. He's also been knocked out in, oh my God, I think 8 out of his last 10 fights. Horrible chin, and now he's really old. Kimbo Slice, 4-2, was actually voted on the top 10 worst fighters in MMA recently. And, well, I do see that. If you can take him down, he can't get up. Yes, I understand. We've all seen his backyard boxing wins and how he's such this awesome guy. Well, when you put him into the octagon, he sucks. Okay? And honestly, I think Kimbo's going to end up being the betting favorite here. Probably at a 2-1 favorite. I don't think Shamrock's going to be getting into a slugfest with him. I'm thinking he's going to go out quickly, thinking, take the legs. If you can take the legs off of him, Kimbo is worthless. And I do believe firmly that Ken Shamrock will more than likely end up pulling out the first round. I don't know, TKO or submission, honestly. But I'm saying a first round finish by Ken Shamrock. Next, we got the co-main event, Patricio Pitbull versus Daniel Whitehall. This one is really interesting. Pitbull really, he took the belt. He submitted Daniel Straus in the 4th round, 2 seconds left in it. He was getting owned. The guy is stand-up, but he's got great ground game. Daniel Whitehall, this guy is a wizard on the mat. He leg lock galore. And his stand-up has been improving a lot. I mean, the guy's a veteran. He's got damn near almost 50 fights under his belt, sitting at 35-8. You know, where Pitbull's only got 23-2. I mean, hey, this is a really hard fight to call. I'm going to go with the aggression and tenacity of Pitbull for the win here. Very hard one to toss up, and I'm thinking Pitbull maybe around a -200, probably less. Then we got Bobby Lashley. Some of you wrestling fanatics out there, I believe he was TNA or WWE or I don't know. I don't watch it, but that's what he was. Taking on James Thompson. Thompson, he's 20-14. Bobby Lashley, surprisingly enough, he's 12-2. He actually has a pretty good record, and once he is able to take you down to the ground, he's good top control and just ground IQ. And I have noticed that a lot with his fights. Unfortunately, he's probably going to be at a -500 or so. I am taking Bobby Lashley for the finish too. Hopefully there can be some type of in-the-distance play. If you got to single it out, I'd go submission. Just because it seems like he likes to pepper up his guys and then go for a rear naked choke. So if that line's available, put a small little wager on that. Then we got Daniel Straus taking on Henry Corrales. Corrales sitting at undefeated 12-0, and Daniel Straus sitting at 22-6. The problem with Straus is unless your name is Pat Curran or Patricio Pitbull, he doesn't lose to you. Yes, he does have 2 other losses on his record from a long time ago in a galaxy far away in 2006. Other than that, it's been Pat Curran, and Patricio. He has looked awesome in his recent fights. But for some reason, he gets submitted by a rear naked choke. I don't think he's going to... I know he's not going to fall victim to that again. And if he does, I am Xing him off of my list. This guy, easily in my mind, is a top 10 UFC fighter. All 3 of these guys are Curran, Pitbull, and Straus. legitimately. Top 15, at least. I'm seeing a finish by Daniel Straus in this fight. If there is an in-the-distance play, and I'm hoping the betting line's going to be a little bit not juiced just because he has lost his last couple fights, I don't care. I'm firmly on Daniel Straus for the win here. And then another great one, Michael Chandler and Derek Compost. Michael Chandler, he was the paper boy for Bellator. He used to be on all the Dave & Buster's commercials, and the guy was, one would think unbeatable, perhaps. It's kind of the same route almost, unless your name is Will Brooks and or Eddie Alvarez, which some of us may know now from losing to Cowboy Cerrone in his upcoming fight next week with Gilbert Melendez, which is going to be a barn-burning doozy. But, Michael Chandler, too many skills. The wrestling, too many skills. I don't need to boast my thoughts about it. But if Michael Chandler is under a minus 250, I'm going to scoop that bad boy up. I don't care that he's fighting an undefeated fighter. This is a huge step up, a debut from I think he fought King of the Cage or King of the Ring, one of those under promotions. It is not a logical play if you are picking Compost for this. Unless he's like a minus 1,000 on Chandler, which then screw that. But hey, thanks guys for viewing. Please don't forget to hit that little thumbs up button down in that little page down there below. That would be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to check out SprawlandCall.com. I am your host, C. Rich. Forever and always, please don't blow your bankrolls and always have fun, guys.